Folks, welcome back. 4G Dave here, celebrating Constitution Month with you. Today, we're talking about the Fifth Amendment, one of the most powerful shields ever written to protect you and me from an overreaching government. The Founding Fathers didn't just dream this one up because it sounded nice. They wrote it because they had lived under a British crown that abused its subjects with forced confessions, sham trials, and arbitrary takings of property. The Fifth Amendment explicitly protects you from being forced to incriminate yourself, guarantees due process of law, ensures just compensation if the government takes your property, and requires that serious criminal charges go through a grand jury first. That's not a suggestion. That's a commandment for government to follow. But here's the thing. Even though it's been around since 1791, the Fifth Amendment has taken its share of abuse. Unlike the Fourth Amendment, which Congress and the executive branch have practically shredded with things like the Patriot Act, the Fifth has been henpecked by the judiciary and the attorney class. For them, the Fifth Amendment is just a speed bump on the highway to power, a pesky obstacle to bulldoze on their way to running roughshod over the middle and working class. And let's talk about grand juries, which are actually part of the Fifth. They were meant to be a citizen check on prosecutorial power. But in modern times, they've become punchlines. You've heard the old line, a grand jury would indict a ham sandwich? Well, that's because these days, they're often rubber stamps for politically motivated prosecutors. And in some of our bluest cities, they lean so far left, you'd think Republicans were second-class citizens. We at 4G Media aren't just here to tell you what's happening. We're here to arm you with the knowledge you need to stay free. Until next time, this is 4G Dave, and we're celebrating Constitution Month, one amendment at a time.